Second to none and the been number one.
Yo, what it is? What's up? It's your boy Yebba Omari. Second to none. On the spin number one, on the spin king, on the spin the biggest looping team, the biggest nigga of them all. The shit what's happening. And today we're coming with something crazy, reacting to something crazy. The Simpsons 2025 predictions are coming through. This video is on the channel The Infinite. Check. Trying to see like what's happening, what's popping. Like I don't know, boy. Like seeing clips on TikTok about such things, and it's like they kind of true, and this makes you wonder, like, are we really controlled in this whole world? Like, are we controlled, or is this someone trying to come with conspiracies? But anyway, though, let's get it. We're reacting to the Simpsons 2025 predictions are coming through. The videos from the Infinite channel. Let's get it.
News event. The story this time is that the iconic TV show eerily predicted the outbreak of the coronavirus.
Simpsons' predictions for 2025 is insane. The beloved series has a knack for reading the future like a crystal ball.
This scene is by far the most specific prediction The Simpsons has made, to a shocking level of accuracy. The question we're asking, the question that's been asked for 30 years.
From bizarre tech breakthroughs to mind-blowing global events, fans are still buzzing about the show's eerie accuracy again, with another wave of COVID that seems ripped from a Springfield storyline.
I have come back in time to reveal the events of the future!
And so the producers have assembled the top supposed predictions made by The Simpsons.
Could The Simpsons have
Who's writing the script of The Simpsons? We're starting there. Who's writing the script of The Simpsons? Because of the person, there's no way a person could just predict everything. You're predicting everything that's coming. You're predicting you. Nah, boy, it's either we are controlled or there's something, boy. Me, I believe in God. Personally, I believe in God. I believe God is there. But then, boy, what's this? Who's writing this?
foreseen the next pandemic twist? Whether it's uncanny creativity or happenstance, these predictions continue to amaze us. Wonder if the show is more prophecy than comedy. Disney buys Fox. In 1998, The Simpsons dropped a quick gag that felt like a throwaway joke. 20th Century Fox, a division of Walt Disney Co. It happened in the episode When You Dish Upon a Star, where Homer gets tangled up with Hollywood celebrities, including Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger. In one scene, the camera pans over to a sign outside the Fox studio lot that reads as though Disney owns it. At the time, it was just a silly joke. After all, who would have believed that the massive Fox empire could ever be under Disney's umbrella? Yet, nearly 20 years later, that's exactly what happened. In 2017, Disney announced a jaw-dropping deal to buy most of 21st Century Fox for around $52 billion. And by 2019, the deal was done. The result? Bart Simpson and Mickey Mouse suddenly became corporate cousins. This merger sent waves through the entertainment world, bringing icons like the X-Men, Deadpool, and The Simpsons themselves all under the Disney banner. Fans couldn't help but recall that cheeky Simpsons scene from 1998 and laugh about how the show once again seemed to peer into the future. Was it just a lucky guess? Maybe,
Bro,
but it still came true.
This might be a lucky guess, bro. There has to be. It's either Americans are being controlled or something. It can't be a guess. Like, you can't be guessing each and everything. Like, the person who's writing the Simpsons script, Nah, boy, there has to be something. There has to be an explanation. There's no way that a person would just predict, like, most of the things. Prediction. No way.
True in a big way, and people couldn't resist posting the clip across social media, calling it another Simpsons prediction. Some wondered how the show could have nailed such a wild idea, while others simply shrugged, saying, "That's just The Simpsons for you." Either way, it remains a standout example of how one small joke became a real-life twist nobody expected. Smartwatches. Predicted long before people could talk into their wrists, The Simpsons teased the idea of a watch that could double as a phone in the 1995 episode Lisa's Wedding. Set in a future where Lisa is about to marry an English gentleman named Hugh, the show indulges in playful sci-fi touches, self-driving cars, video chat, and most memorably, a wristwatch that works as a two-way communicator.
Do you guys think like someone is just writing all this thing about the Simpsons, and then there are people like in the States like who got this money to be doing such things? Like, do you think those people who got money in the States are watching the Simpsons and they take in the Simpsons ideas, then they put it to real life? Then we start thinking like Simpsons are predicting the future. What if like those people who got money, they're just watching Simpsons and they're just taking ideas from the Simpsons? It's just a question though. That's what I'm thinking.
At the time, the concept felt like something out of an old spy movie. Fascinating, but not exactly practical. Who could imagine calling someone without a regular phone, let alone a flip phone? The scene passes quickly, but it made an impression on fans, who later remembered it when real smart
The University of London's new fully online BSc Computer Science is designed to prepare you.
smartwatches hit
These people who got money in the States, they just watching the Simpsons and they taking ideas from the Simpsons and then they make them come true. Then it's starting to become a conspiracy that the Simpsons are predicting the future. But bro, like, no one is controlling us. Only God is controlling us, boy. God is the only one alive. God is all over. These things of conspiracy theories now, boy, they just gag. They're just nothing, boy. Like, there's no way cartoons can predict the future. People are just taking ideas from these cartoons, they bring them to life, then jiggy, the Simpsons are predicting the future.
the market. Indeed, the first real-world attempts at wrist-based communication devices arrived toward the end of the 1990s, yet they were clunky and expensive. It wasn't until much later, with advances in miniaturized tech, that companies like Apple, Samsung, and others turned them into must-have devices. By then, society was ready. Fitness trackers, text messaging on your arm, and even making calls from your watch became normal. When people realized The Simpsons had shown this future decades earlier, they couldn't help but add it to the list of the show's predictions. Fans found it hilarious that what once looked like a silly joke, Lisa's fiancé speaking into his watch, was now part of everyday life. Whether it's sheer luck or the writer's way of poking fun at future possibilities, this particular moment stands out as a light-hearted yet accurate glimpse of our tech-driven world. Autocorrect mishap. Back in 1994, texting wasn't part of daily life, and handheld devices were still very basic. So when The Simpsons showed an Apple Newton utterly butchering a note, it felt more like a cartoonish dig at early handwriting recognition tech. In the episode Lisa on Ice, the bully Dolph tries to write "beat up Martin" on his Newton. Instead, it interprets his handwriting as "eat up Martha." The mistake sets off a chain of laughs in the show, poking fun at how clumsy devices can be when they misunderstand users. Fast forward to the new millennium, and autocorrect has become an everyday feature
Boy, me,
on
what I
smart.
think is that people are they're just reading too much into this, boy. Like if like the Simpsons are predicting something, like if like, why don't they? No, I don't know how to put it, but then me, I personally feel like the people who got the coins in the States, they just dollaring the scenes from the Simpsons, and they make them come true on real life. Then people start thinking the Simpsons are predicting the future. Nah, boy, I think it's a lie, boy, honestly.
Smartphones worldwide. Whether you're on iOS, Android,
Like, I feel like
or
just
any other
coming
platform,
up with these things. Even COVID-19, boy. Like, bro, me personally, I never believed in COVID-19. Honestly speaking, I didn't believe in it. Like, I never believed in that thing, boy. Like, I never believed in that thing. These people who are quiet, they're just making things up so that we can believe these things we see on TVs, on our phones. Like, they're just making things up, boy. Me, only God is alive, boy. These things of cartoons are predicting the future. There's nothing like that, boy. Only God is alive, boy. God knows each and everything. I'm even going to end this because of like, boy, I feel like this is a lie, bro. Like, honestly speaking, bro, God is the one who knows each and everything. God knows each and everything, boy. Like this thing of, I think these people who got money, they're just taking scenes from cartoons and just putting them to life. It's easy to act, like it's there in the movies, boy. Like it's easy to like act, shoot someone in the movie because of they got a pig blood in there, then you shoot them. The thing is that the person dead. The person is only dead in the movie, but in real life you meet that person. So me too, boy. Me, I just personally believe like the people who got the coins in the States, they just trying to make people believe that the Simpsons are predicting the future. Whereas there's nothing like that, boy. I don't lie. That's honestly my own opinion, though. I'm not saying you should side with me. Because of me, I'm saying this from the side of believing in God. So check. Me, I believe that God knows each and everything, and God knows where we are headed as humanity. So, these things, boy, me, I don't believe in that, boy. Honestly speaking. But anyways, it's my own opinion after that. So please keep on sharing, please keep on subscribing, keep on liking too, keep on commenting too. Check. Peace and love.